Guess my story starts off as a boy, full of broken dreams, full of no hope, nowhere to go around him. You know, like he was just stuck in this world that, you can't escape. My name is Najee Lewis Roman, 19 years old. Growing up in the city was rough. In the city, there's a lot of poverty. In the city, not a lot of people have jobs. I have a lot of brothers and sisters and my aunts and all that living with me. My mom's on welfare. It was hard, and then you got the guys on the block who sell drugs. I wanted to be one of them on the block, being tough, fighting and stealing whatever, like just stealing stuff. And that's what I wanted to be because that's what I saw. So one day I was in my house and I'm playing around with my mom and I put her in a chokehold and I just kept squeezing her, but I didn't want to let go. And so she ended up falling. She ended up passing out. I choked my mom out. In my head, I'm like, what did I just do? And then when she woke up, she was like, you hurt me. And then when she said that, instantly, I felt small. And then I went on my bed and I covered my face and I'm just crying. And I'm like, God, forgive me. And in my mind, all I kept hearing was, you're never gonna be forgiven. You're going to hell. You're never gonna be forgiven. I ended up going to some church that I heard about. And so I went on that Wednesday at a 7 p.m. service. And I'm standing in a chair. I'm crying because the video keep replaying of me choking my mom. And then I'm out loud, I said, God, show me I'm forgiven. And then Apostle Jamie went up and all he said was, you are forgiven. And I went up there this is God speaking to me. And then that's when, I was the chosen one. So that's just how I met Jesus. How could somebody like me, who knows, I could have been a woman abuser. But ever since Jesus saved me now, I know to protect beauty. But my mom asked me where I was going. I said, Mom, I'm just going to take a little break, I'm just going to stay with a couple people, just to, relax my mind and stuff, just for 2 weeks. And then after the 2 weeks, my mom called a week and a half. And she said, hey, you think you could stay with them because we don't have nowhere to go. So my mom had got evicted out of a house and basically we were homeless. And so eventually on Christmas Eve, they told me, pack your bags, you're going with Pastor Andre. And I was shocked, really? What? And from there, I started living with him. I lived with him for about 2 years. And he actually adopted me into his family. And that's when I became a son. I experienced adoption. He adopted me into his family. And just being able to experience what real family is, the stability of living in one home and having a father and a mother. Life before Jesus was very lonely, it was very empty, it was very hollow. It felt like there was no life. But then, once I eventually found Jesus, it was a wholeness and a satisfaction that happened within me, where before I didn't feel it, I felt empty. But ever since I found Jesus, I felt whole, I felt complete, I felt renewed and redeemed in all aspects of my life. When I hear that no mind has seen, no ear has heard, I think of something that's it's beyond your own mindset, it's beyond what you can even see. So it'll take you to a different realm. It'll take you to a different realm in yourself, it'll take you to a different realm with Christ, it'll take you to a different realm with your family. So when I hear that, I think of going higher, going into a place where not a lot of people can go. We're all travelers. We're all looking for a place to fit, to belong. All our stories are different, but in the end, we're all looking for a home. But what happens after that? After you arrive, what's next? After you ascend the mountain, where do you go when you can't go back down? How do you transcend? It's there's a door in front of me. All of us have doors that are in front of us that we have access to open. Beyond the door, there is another world, things I've never seen, things I've never even heard of. I feel I'm like Abraham, going into a big adventure, a new journey into the unknown. I'm not afraid and I'm not alone because God is with me and God is leading me. I could either walk away or open the door and see what's beyond it. This year I'm going through the door. Are you gonna go through yours?